There has been an exciting Harvey Barnes update for West Ham as Leicester City have started to take action, which makes it clear that potentially he will be leaving Leicester City. West Ham have been heavily linked with a move for attacker Harvey Barnes following their relegation from the Premier League. And last week it was claimed by some of the sources that West Ham were leading the race to sign the £40 million rated Harvey Barnes. Other reports then stated that West Ham wanted to wrap up the deal for the 25-year-old England international as soon as possible. And after an initial flurry of reports regarding Barnes joining West Ham, things have gone extremely quiet on the front over the past couple of days. But there has been an exciting update coming out of Leicester City that could give us a clear indication that he will be leaving the club sooner rather than later, because Leicester City have made a move to sign his potential direct replacement. The report claims that Leicester are trying to sign Colorado Rapids winger Jonathan Lewis as a ready-made replacement for Harvey Barnes, who is expected to leave Leicester City imminently. Now, apparently, according to sources, they're looking to pay a fee of around £500,000 because he's only got just under 18 months left to run in his contract. That is the player Jonathan Lewis, we're talking about coming to Leicester City. And Barnes, who Leicester are hopeful Lewis could replace, has made over 187 appearances for Leicester City since he arrived in 2018, and he has scored over 45 goals in those outings. Now, listen, West Ham fans should be excited of the prospect of signing someone like Harvey Barnes. So the news that Leicester are actively working on signing what looks like his replacement suggests that he should be out the door sooner rather than later. And West Ham need to get this deal done ASAP. There's no point in hanging about here. There's no point in hanging about waiting to see if we can sell a player to bring in a fee, spend the money to bring in a player because he'll make a big difference to our club. Having Jared Bowen on the right and Barnes on the left would make us a serious goal threat and add so much pace that is needed on that side. And also you've got the talk of Max Cornet potentially being used as a striker if he remains at West Ham. Ben Rama could be one of the players that jumps through the middle, but Barnes has a lot of pace and has got a big goal threat. He can also be used as a forward depending on the system. And given that David Moyes has got a success rate in turning wingers into potential strikers, that is something that he could potentially explore. Now, what does it mean if we have a player like Harvey Barnes in our midst? One of Barnes' strongest skills, and one I love to watch, is his ability to beat defenders in one-to-one situations through his brilliant dribbling ability. Barnes can dribble with both his right and left foot, allowing him to be extremely unpredictable with engaging with defenders. Furthermore, he can quickly change direction to unbalance them whilst agile and keeping his balance. He's also adept at slowing down to lure the defenders in before knocking the ball beyond and breezing past them thanks to his strong running power. Again, another strength I love to watch in a football. His ability to control his tempo by slowing down and speeding up the play when he wants means that defenders either keep getting sucked in or have to back off and give him more space, which allows him to get shots or passes off with more ease, and he seems to flourish in those situations. Another quality he possesses is his close ball control, which allows him to be comfortable on the ball in tight areas, something that we see Lucas Paqueta do and has been loving doing at West Ham. Harvey can stop the ball with ease when necessarily and touch the ball away from the defender when pressure is applied early. Another aspect is his dribbling, which makes him difficult with his directness towards goal. And as he picks up the ball, he loves to go towards the goal. He enjoys grabbing the ball, driving at the goal where possible, meaning he is devastating in transitions or wherever he has space in front of him. His direct nature also allows him to regularly carry his team further up the pitch, which is what we like to see as West Ham fans, and keep the ball in more dangerous areas. He's got a great strike of the ball, and it's something that he has displayed he can do with either foot. something we love to see. Now, the ability to use either foot effectively is key to staying unpredictable and is one which he has displayed on a frequent occasion in the Premier League. He is particularly dangerous when combining play in tight areas. He has great awareness around him, so it's easy for him to see where his teammates are. And Barnes has the quality in his weight of pass to accurately play the ball to his teammates. Again, something we see on a regular occasion with Lucas Paqueta. Harvey Barnes is also equally as strong in wide areas on the touchline. He can make the most of his strong dribbling and then create space for himself to cross the ball into the box. He has the quality to pick out the free man in that area. And what makes him so hard to stop is his accuracy to do so with either foot. Defenders don't know what side to jockey him on and what side to push him onto because he is equally as clever with both feet. Harvey Barnes can be impossible to deal with at times due to his quick acceleration, his powerful speed, both on and off the ball. He is able to consistently attack the box and attack space behind opposition defenses thanks to his quick speed from standing still, making it impossible for defenders to mark him throughout the entire game. So another great quality that he does possess is his great work rate and his attitude to help the team get results that they need. So tracking back is a feature that he loves to do. He has lots of energy, which allows him to constantly run forward, but also get back throughout the whole game. And add that intensity. The thing I want West Ham to do is move as fast as you possibly can to get this deal done, no matter what our outgoings are. Let's move early. Let's get the player in. Let's get him comfortable with the surroundings. But you can't help but lick your lips at the thought of having Jared Bowen one side, you having Harvey Barnes the other side, depending on who our striker is going to be up top, with the potential of Max Cornet, Saeed Ben Rama, all these types of players looking to get it in behind him. That is a flourishing of attack, intensity going forward, players that can create and score goals. This is why the thought of bringing Harvey Barnes into this club, he is a must for me. He is a must for me. Now, something we have to understand is he has been an England international. He's not hasn't been as of late. He scored a lot of goals in the Premier League last year for a side that did get relegated. Add those goals to the West Ham squad, and that is pushing us further up the league, of course. But we will have a premium to pay because he is an English player. He is an England international, former England international, pushing for that. He is of that age, and we need to move quickly, and we need to convince him that West Ham's the right move because you're starting to hear little snippets of like Tottenham sniffing around them, other clubs sniffing around them. Why would you want to go to Tottenham? Why would you want to go to Arsenal? Why would you want to go anywhere else except for West Ham? European champions. I know that unwinds up some other neutral fans who don't support West Ham, but who cares? Because we are. Deal with it. Move on. Anyway, Harvey Barnes, West Ham needs to get done ASAP. Get the deal done. Spend the money. Bring the player in. Integrate him into the squad. Move on to the next target. That's how it should be done. But that's why I'm sitting here, not in the manager's seat. Take it easy, everyone. If you are new around here, hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up. Leave a comment. Give me your thoughts and feelings on Harvey Barnes. And join us later on for the Hammers headlines. Come on, you Irons.